we have extensive coverage, and our team coverage continues now as we bring in, of course, another team member that you've probably seen, of course, a lot throughout this event, and he's got an extensive knowledge of what's unfolded throughout not only today, but with many of these storms as they come into the I-95 corridor. This has been unusually strong as it's come in at times. Now, the biggest concern with this was the flash flooding threat. Initially, of course, that's been elevated, but now we start looking at the concern about tornadic, conditions from D.C., Baltimore, and moving towards Philly. Let's bring in meteorologist Nick Pittman, better known as Nor'easter Nick. You've seen him on the program before. Nick, you're joining us from your area, your backyard. What have you seen so far in areas of New Jersey?
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible, Steve, to see what is unfolding. It's a rarity, in the mid-Atlantic and especially in New Jersey, but it seems like there's been a huge uptick recently, especially, comparing it to last Tuesday where we had multiple tornado warnings in our backyard. But looking at the northwest sections of New Jersey, we had 4, 5, 6 inches of rain with those slow-moving cells. And now the concern is down towards southeast Pennsylvania. If you are in Salem County in particular right now, Gloucester County right now, in South Jersey, I want you to pay very close attention to this cell that is coming out of northern Delaware and on Delmarva right now. We do still have that tornado warning in effect for New Garden, Greenville, Kennett Square area. But the good news is anything that materializes out of this line here, I believe, is going to be very weak. There's no confirmation right now of any kind of tornadoes on the ground, but velocity is picking up on some wind shear, some rotation there. And typically speaking, with these types of events, they are very weak. So you'll get like an EF0, 60, 70 miles an hour. Now, don't get me wrong, still significant. Still, you want to take care of yourself and get to the lowest level of your house because you never know with Mother Nature. But you're not looking at like a Midwestern type event. But what's happening here is, traditionally, we think of the sun heating the ground and then the convection and all the lift formulating into the conditions for a traditional setup for a tornado. A little bit different here. We actually are on the northeast side of an area of low pressure. It's diving down into our area, and that allows for additional excess spin and vorticity. So while tornadic activity is not my prime concern here tonight, I still want you to be weather aware for the next hour or so, and then that threat should start to die down. But this line is going to be heading over northern Delmarva, northern Delaware, and then into Salem County within the next 30 to 40 minutes, and it's going to be blinding downpours. That cell that was over Baltimore dropped 4 inches of rain in a very short period of time, and I think we're probably going to see more of that for the Philly metro area and then southwest New Jersey. Yeah, concerns about the intensity. A great breakdown, of course, Nick, as we dive deeper into what's unfolding through the evening time. I want to get real quickly your insight on maybe tomorrow, right? We saw that flooding risk then get pushed to the north. And now we start looking at areas, of course, like what we see in western Connecticut, out towards western Mass and southern Vermont. It seems like that influx of moisture just continues on, just lifting to the north. 100%. This is it's a rarity this time of the year. It's atypical for July. We have this mini nor'easter type thing. It's a cutoff low. It's going to be kind of meandering for a couple days. But yeah, this threat is 100% going to be moving up into southern New England tomorrow. And as long as we continue to bring that flow of moisture off of the ocean, you're going to continue to see that wet weather threat and the downpour threat and these rainfall rates at 2, 3, 4 inches an hour. So it's that blinding rain that you have to pull over to the side of the road and allow the storm to get past you, because otherwise it is a very dangerous situation. But all summer long, really for the past 6 weeks, every single one of these events has brought these torrential downpours and the dangerous flood concern with us, and it doesn't look like that's going to be backing off anytime soon.
Yeah, we're in the wash cycle, and it doesn't seem like it's going to end. A great breakdown, of course, from Nor'easter Nick. Thank you for joining us here tonight for Fox Weather Live.